All right, now for our first one of the night, let's go ahead and do these reflections of point B around all of these different places. Now, let's go ahead and ideally you would have these memorized or have them written down off the board or anything, but hey, we can always generate them if we need to. Let's say that we have this point right here that is x, y. If we're going to reflect in the x-axis, that means we're going to reflect over this way, which means however far it is this direction, which is my y-coordinate, is going to come down here to my negative y-coordinate. The x is going to remain unchanged. So all I do is change the negative sign or the positive sign, the sign on the y value. So here, -3 remains the same, and 5 transitions to a negative. Now, I'm going to reflect in the y-axis. That means it's going to go over here. That means for every x on this side, I'm going to go x on this side. That puts this new point. The y value this time remains unchanged, and the x changes sign. So let's go ahead and do -x, which means I change my sign of my -3 to a +3, and then 5 remains unchanged. Now, reflecting over the line y equals x is that weird one. That's where we had our line here. And what would actually happen there is, let's pretend we're actually using this one. We'd count over and then count down. What actually happens there whenever we do that is that our y and our x changes position. Remember, this one makes perfect sense because it says y equals x, so my y and my x just change, meaning that my 5 goes to the x position and my -3 goes to the y position.